A southbound BNSF coal train passes through Greenland, Colorado. In an unusual movement, this train is traveling on Main 2, which is normally the dedicated northbound line of the Joint Line. This train's lead engines are both SD70 Aces. BNSF 8991 and BNSF 8996 are both painted in the Heritage 3 paint scheme. Introduced in 2004, the SD70 Ace was EMD's answer to meet the new EPA Tier 2 requirements and was a follow-on to the very successful SD70 MAC or MAC locomotives, and are capable of producing 4,300 horsepower. BNSF adopted the Heritage 3 paint scheme in 2005 in conjunction with its 10-year anniversary, and at the same time also renamed the railway from the Burlington Northern and Santa Fe Railway to simply the BNSF Railway. The rear-end distributed power units now pass our location in Greenland. BNSF 9125 is another SD70 Ace, while BNSF 6269 is a GE ES44AC locomotive, built in November 08. Its partner DPU unit, the SD70 Ace, was built 4 years later in November 2012. The ES44AC was GE's answer to meeting the EPA's Tier 2 emission requirements and built on the successful AC4400 lineage. After passing through Greenland, the train continues south towards Palmer Lake along the Front Range of the Colorado Rockies. Relocating north to the town of Larkspur, we catch another BNSF train reverse running south on Main 2. Traffic in the foreground of this shot is on Interstate 25 in Larkspur. Both engines on the point of this train are C44-9Ws. 4336 was built in February 99 and 1074 in October 96. After passing under I-25, the train crosses Upper Lake Gulch Road in Larkspur. Unlike the previous BNSF train, the lead engines on this train are painted in the Heritage 2 and Heritage 1 paint schemes. This train has 3 distributed power units on the rear, plus 2 manned helpers equipped with helper link, which will be dropped off when the train reaches Palmer Lake. BNSF 6606 is a ES44C4, 7408 is an ES44DC, while 9234 is an SD70 Ace, and leading up the rear are 2 SD70 Max 9681 and 9704. We've relocated to just north of Palmer Lake now to watch the trains approach. However, during that time, the sun has set, and so by the time the helper units actually arrive at Palmer Lake, it'll be almost completely dark. The train's horn echoes in the distance as it crosses County Line Road. With the last bit of light quickly fading, the engines at the rear of the train come into view. The 2 SD70 Mac helpers will disengage and drop off the train after the train crosses County Line Road. They'll do this using the helper link system, which does not require the train to come to a complete stop before the helper engines separate. Unfortunately, because of our camera angle in the fading light, we were unable to capture that actual disengagement. But we did catch the 2 SD70 Max returning north over the once again normally routed Main 2 northbound line. You can catch a glimpse of the helper link system on the nose of 9681, as well as a Fred that is attached to the handrails as it passes our camera. We've now relocated to the north edge of Palmer Lake, just as the SD70 Mac helpers begin their journey back to Big Lift. And once again, the lines are aligned properly now, and they will head north on Main 2, which is normally the northbound line. A southbound Union Pacific ribbon rail train passes through Palmer Lake just a few minutes later on the southbound line, but by then it was too dark for us to capture that movement.